This is Ted, and I'm sorry to have to say this, Seventh-day Adventist and Seventh-day Adventist Church, but I was in a Seventh-day Adventist church, and after my 40 days and 40 nights, and I definitely knew who I was, and some young females got up and they were singing, and they seemed really happy, and they talked about Jesus, and the big thing that they all seem to focus on is when I get to heaven, I want my mansion. I'm going to claim my mansion. I'm going to claim my rewards. I'm going to claim my crown. I'm going to claim, my royalty status. I'm going to claim all these things, like they just seem to focus on the material things, really focus on the mansion. And I couldn't believe it. It's almost like many Seventh-day Adventists I met when I grew up, and I was raised around Seventh-day Adventists, and most of them seem to be greedy. And most of the women to females seem to be greedy, and they all really wanted to marry a doctor and less a dentist. And Ted was very popular when he was pre-med and he was in college and university. And then when Ted for a while took a nursing curriculum and was going to do that as a temporary measure to get him money, he could earn it himself some more money, because he grew up poor and his family wasn't supporting that much when he hit university, actually, and they completely cut him off when he hit dentistry. But all the females seemed to practically run from Ted. They lost all interest. Ted now is a nursing student. We lost all interest. And when they found out Ted was accepted in dental school, not a ton, but quite a few showed interest. Some dumped, not dumped, but that were interested in Ted told him absolutely no, I'm going to marry a doctor. And he was invited to some of their weddings to be a photographer, and some of them came right up to him in a wedding dress and told him, including Vicky, she goes, Ted, and Vicky and Ted almost, there was a thing going between Vicky and Ted. Teddy's going to be a surgeon. He's going to be a, some kind of surgeon, orthopedic surgeon, I think it was. And that was her big excuse. And I go, Vicky, do you love this person you're marrying? And the person was short, ugly, and really pretty ugly, short, and she couldn't say she loved him. She couldn't even verbalize it. But Ted, he's going to be a surgeon, he's in medicine. So what? Ted doesn't have a lot of respect for many of the women to females, even Seventh-day Adventists, that marry doctors and marry dentists. And because I know why you did it. Many of you did it because you're greedy. Because you're a bunch of greedy bitches. I'm going to call you bitches, because I think a bunch of you are a bunch of bitches. You really are. I am the one. Some of you are like a bunch of bitches. And you're greedy bitches. And some of you know who I am, and you're not helping me out, and I'm demanding many things too, and you're going to be in huge trouble over this too. Some of you are already in huge trouble. You're getting hotter and hotter water.